Howdy folks, Max Caveman here, bringing you to a Scarlet and Violet build and battle opening. These are the pre-release kits, if you are not familiar. I have 3 today. I would have preferred to open 4 to have at least the chance of pulling all of the promo cards to show off all the decks. However, I have already done an opening. Well, I've done a video showing what could be in one. That was my personal kit. So I'm going to be opening these 3 in 3 stages. In this video I'm going to be focusing on the deck itself, and then I will focus on the packs in the next battle, in the next video, sorry. And then I have 6 packs here, which is the prize or entry packs that you get as well. Or I might just open those with the initial packs. I'll see how it goes. So let's get these open and see what someone could, in theory, get if they opened up one of these at a pre-release. So there are 4 promos in total. There is the Palmot, which I showed in my previous video for the Build and Battles, my kit. There's also the Quaquaval, a Revavroom, and a what was it last one? Hawlucha. I feel like out of the 3, the Hawlucha is the weaker one. Maybe it depends on the kit itself, but let's see what we can get. To start off with, we do have the Hawlucha. Most of these Pokemon are used for abilities and such. So for Hawlucha, you have Fly and Entry. When this Pokemon is played from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may choose 2 of your opponent's Pokemon, put 1 damage counter on them. So can be quite useful. And we've got a second one that is not what I want to be seeing. Hopefully I can get a Revavroom or a... I would prefer Revavroom here. And we pulled another Palmot. Exact same as the one I showed in my kit for the battle, and as well as the decks, you do get the 4 booster packs, which I'll open separately, and then a this is just a set list with some building tips. The full set list for Scarlet and Violet, or the respective set, is on. So let's start off with the Palmot. Now, you are not guaranteed the same deck with the same promo on top. Hopefully I can show that off with the Hawlucha, but we'll see how we go. Let's... Okay, so I'm going to sleeve this up, these promos. Okay, so do start off with this Palmot with Electrogenesis, allowing you to attach a lightning energy from your deck to this Pokemon and then shuffle your deck. So we should have all the energies. So that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 lightning and 7 grass, so 17 energy. I believe that's the typical layout for it. But then we have the Palmy, which this should be in a 3-2-1, no, a 3-3-2 lineup. But I'll put that aside. And we do get the Scatterbug. Now these are all basically shuffled, so you could just sleeve it and proceed. But you also get the trainer's tips, which basically tells you how you should play each of these decks. And it's just a touch annoying the way they spread these out. I feel like the trainer pools are different as well, so big varieties in decks. So we end up with actually a 3-2-3 lineup of Poor Me, Poor Mo, and then 3 Poor Mots with the extra one from the promo. So can run out of the middle stage, the Poor Mos. Best if you get a rare candy. But then you do get this should be a 3-3-2 line of Scatterbug, Spooper into Vivillon. Now, Scatterbug and Spooper both have the adaptive evolution ability, basically allowing you to evolve straight away from one into the other and then evolve again. Best combination is going second and getting Vivillon on your first turn, doing the Miracle Powder, which is a very effective strategy that I've found that does come out of these kits. Now for the trainers, we do get for supporters with a Youngster, a Jacques, 2 Nemonas, then we end up with 2 Nest Balls and a rare candy. Perfect to get that Poor Me to Poor Mot that you might be missing. So that is the first kit. Now hopefully these two are different. And again, you do get the... Okay, so it is going to be different. Not... Well, we're going to have some of the similar cards to the previous one. So, do get that Flying Entry Holucha. So I believe this should be 17 energy, so 4... Oh, okay, so we've got 6 water, 1 steel, 4, 8, 10 grass energies, and then, oh, okay, so we do get some new cards here, so let's just do a quick shuffle around. Really interesting seeing these kits because I have attended a couple of the pre-releases and I didn't get the was it the Dondozo in that I'm about to show you, so that is interesting. Okay, so this deck has 2 focuses. It has the 3-3-2 Vivillon that I showed with the Polmot line, and then it has a 3-2 Tatsugiri and Dondozo. Tatsugiri is a great Pokemon to use that Mise en Place attack to attach energies to one of your Pokemon, and then the Dondozo, you can just power it up with the Mise en Place, or use this Release Rage, doing 50 damage for each Tatsugiri in the discard. So potential 150 in this kit for 2 energy. That's actually quite good. Now we do get a 1/1 Varoom and Revavroom. Revavroom is one of the promos that I didn't happen to get, so you may discard. Oh, sorry, you must discard an energy from your hand in order to use this ability. Once during your turn, you may draw until you have 6 cards in hand. Now, interesting enough, this is a soft once per turn, so it's this specific card. Otherwise, it would state Rumbling Engine, and a potential 4 energy, 90 plus 90 if you get a heads on a coin flip, which is not too bad. And you do have the poison with the Varoom. So, bit of a different lineup here. So we do get the Mesa Goza. This is a fantastic stadium for the build and battle, allowing you to search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, put it into your hand on a coin flip. Absolutely amazing. We do get the Nemona, which is just the draw 3. Got the Jacques, searching for evolutions. The Professor's Research to reset your hand. Then we've got a Switch, a Pokeball, and an Ultra Ball. Really good seeing the Pokeball again reprint. It did just get it in Crown Zenith, I believe, but still good to see certain cards getting printed. So the final kit here. So this would show me. Okay, so it looks like it might be the same exact deck, which is slightly disappointing. Would have been good to see some variants in the decks. One of the decks I did get was a Hawlucha, so it was Hawlucha with the Spupa and the Quaquaval line in it, so would have been good to show that. And this looks like the exact same card list, so that's a bit disappointing, getting 2 completely identical decks. And yeah, so these 2 Hawlucha decks were completely identical, sadly, so there's no point in me showing you it again. So that is actually going to wrap up this opening. Sorry I couldn't show off more of the diversity between the different decks, but opening up these decks is only just a fraction of what you do get. Now you do get the 4 booster packs in each of the kits, which I'll be opening up in the next video and seeing which one could, in theory, come out best, with some changes. Big thing would be between these 2 Hawluchas, which one would actually get the better pulls. That being said, hopefully you enjoyed this little deck analysis of the Build and Battles kits. Hopefully I'll get to see you again next time, but until then, have a good one, folks.